I think they have every intention of beating the crap out of each other. This is where this is going. They're going to beat each other and cause each other to lose. It really does not matter who takes the pin here. What matters is who causes the other to take the pin the most. I do believe that Takeshita is going to go babyface. And it's going to be as simple as that. And I like Barry's idea that we're going to see maybe Takeshita and Okada at Wrestle Kingdom 20.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I like that idea a lot. And especially because it's already been announced Takeshita's facing Goto on November 2nd. So that'll give him a defense already. And honestly, there's not really another good Wrestle Kingdom matchup.
Yeah, the only thing that will put a little bit of a kibosh on that, Barry, is that if you remember Wrestle Kingdom and Wrestle Dream earlier this year, I believe it was on January 5th, Okada did not appear, and when he was asked why he didn't appear, Okada simply said, "I have no intention of wrestling ever again in Japan." So that was basically it. So that being said, if he still feels that way, then I don't think you're going to see Takeshita and Okada at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, maybe not. I just that would really help New Japan out if they could do that. But I think
He was
you guys are
already
right
a heel
too.
at that point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry
Anyway,
to interrupt. I was thinking he was already a heel at that point, so that's something a heel would say.
Could be. Yeah.
Is there
Yeah,
a match?
I think
Is
you
there
guys
a
would. Go ahead.
is there a New Japan show in America again between now and then?
they are doing a New Japan show in America. They did announce that, but I didn't really look at the date. I
It's
don't
in
know when it
February.
is.
That
Yes,
That'll
so
be
it's in
when it
February. I
happens.
thought it would. Yeah,
that'll be when it happens. If they're,
that
they
could
won't
be
do it,
true.
'cause I honestly don't think that what Okada said was a work. I think he was straight telling it like it is, because from the way I took it is he is just done with Japan, because I don't think he has anything left to prove there. I mean, come on, the man's won everything and anything he could win when he's in Japan. What's the business to go back? He's in America now. He doesn't want to go back. So I just think it'll be the American show.
Okada giving Takeshita the rub in Japan at Wrestle Kingdom would be a huge deal for New Japan
No
and for
doubt.
Japanese wrestling. Takeshita understands the significance of that, and or not Takeshita, I'm saying Okada understands the significance of that. And if it was pushed and they were all in on this being a passing of the torch, so to speak, I do think he'd participate. Don't know if that's how the approach they're
Well,
taking, but
here's the
these
thing.
types of performers understand the significance of that moment.
I get that, but here's the thing. We're assuming you guys are talking like they're going for the IWGP title. That's not the title they're going to be going for. They're going to be going for Okada's title. When these two face off, it's not going to be for the IWGP title. It's going to be for Okada's title. So it's not going to be in Japan. It's probably going to be the last pay-per-view of the year here. That's what they're going to do. They're not going to put the IWGP title back on Okada. That's just not going to happen.
Well, it may not happen,
Right.
but that doesn't mean there could be the match.
I'm telling you,
why
it's going to be
Takeshita
for
would
Okada's
win.
title.
I remember a while back we were talking on the podcast before Okada won. And one of the things a lot of us were saying was that we wanted to see a champion that moved around and went to different promotions and defended. So I think it would be good for him to be at Wrestle Kingdom with Takeshita. And I think it's kind of also passing the torch to Takeshita in Japanese wrestling. So I think that if anything happens between them, it happens there.
And also,
Well,
don't forget there is the Continental tournament coming up too.
Yeah, the C2. Well, to Net's point, when I look at Takeshita, I kind of have to compare him with Kyle Fletcher. Takeshita is the future. Okada isn't.
Right.
Although Okada is on a different level than I'm not saying a different level, but another kind of level, different personality, different style, everything than Mark Briscoe, of course. But let's move on to our next match.
Hang on, real quick. How old is Hangman